Fairline boats manufacture luxury motor yachts ranging from about 38 feet to 78 feet. We operate out of the East Midlands, and we export about 95% of our product. We do everything from designing the product to manufacturing, and then we work with dealerships around the world to sell out to the marketplace. We were introduced to Calyx this year. We were looking for a business partner who would be able to deliver cost benefits to us on our infrastructure and reduce our spend in that area. They came in and gave us very competitive rates, reduced our costs, and it goes without saying that we wanted to do this without compromising the current service levels. But we pushed them a step further and asked them to deliver more functionality for less, and they've managed to do that for us. They gave us a 12% saving on a current project with more capacity. We were looking for a business partner that was able to collaborate with us and join us on our IT strategy. And Calyx have done that with us. We weren't looking for somebody who would just come in and push their products onto us. They've been very passionate about their products. They've worked with us and collaborated with us on our IT strategy to the extent that they're actually very passionate about our IT strategy as well. Well, we deliver an ERP system, we deliver financial systems to the business, and we can't cover all the expertise of every area. It's just not feasible to have an in-house team that cover all the areas. So we're looking for business partners to be very specialised and to be able to deliver on our behalf and effectively become part of the Fairline team. And Calyx have been very successful in being able to, because they get to know us, understand what it is we're trying to achieve, and then they actually take control of parts of the project and deliver it on our behalf. To sell our product, we will start off by consulting with the customer. That will go through a range of estimates and configuration of build of the vessel that they would want. From there, a build sheet is created. From that build sheet, we then begin to schedule material and production time, and our systems will calculate the material requirements to meet the production process and deliver the boat as we've committed. We do two things. We've got lean supply chain and lean manufacturing, and the essentials there are to make sure that we have all the correct components into the business at the right time to install onto the vessel, and to make sure that we get good quality with minimum amount of waste. And that includes not just wastage of components, but also waste in business processes. Yes, we've had a very difficult time since the back end of 2008. And as a result, we've had to trim our costs in the business. And this is something that Calyx have a lot of empathy with. They've been through the same. And so when we're talking to them about the challenges, they've already been there and are able to contribute into our strategy as a result. I think Calyx will be able to help us to deliver more services out to our users at reduced costs. But it's very important for them to understand our wider strategy to be able to deliver it in sections rather than just trying to do everything at once. I think we'll be able to deliver to our board reduced costs and a robust and reliable infrastructure. But we can't do that on our own. We need business partners to help us with that. Calyx have started to help us with our infrastructure at the moment as first projects. However, because we've discussed our strategy with them, they're able now to give us a roadmap of what we should be doing and the way they can help us in the future. And this isn't always in Calyx's favour, but they don't shy away from being transparent and honest about their capabilities. And that makes for good collaboration between two teams. Our comms infrastructure, where we're asking them to deliver that to us at a reduced cost, and obviously that would go without compromising service levels, but we pushed them a step further and said that we wanted more capability with that delivery, and they came up with a solution that fit exactly with our needs. Calyx provide managed services, but we've got certain capabilities in-house as well, and Calyx are very good being able to take on those areas and do them more efficiently that we're not good at. And so actually we end up with two teams working together, almost in a way that the end user doesn't know whether Calyx belong to Fairline or not. Calyx has come to us in our discussions with proposals on how we can transform IT, and we need to do that because of the challenging environment in which we find ourselves, and find new ways of delivering. And Calyx bring a lot of expertise back into our business to enable us to do that. There are a lot of new innovations in IT, for example, cloud computing, but Calyx don't always push everything onto us. They're very good at listening to what we need. They're good at identifying the areas of weakness with our business where they know they can help, and then together we can formulate a more robust plan to deliver services out to our business. Calyx have helped us formulate our IT strategy in two ways. We've sat down with their account managers and discussed the long-term plan, and then we've divided that up into sections based on technology or business requirement, and then we've discussed those specifically with their technical architects. And then from there we're able to build a roadmap of where we want to be. And Calyx have been very honest about where they can contribute and where they can't. But where they can't, they're not just walking away, they're actually helping us with the whole plan. Calyx have delivered cost benefits to us, certainly on infrastructure, of around about 12% savings on our wide area networks. And not only have they delivered the savings for us, but actually increased the capacity. In summary, I think the contribution that Calyx makes to Fairline is that they don't just come to push their product, they actually come as a partner. They're passionate about understanding our business, and they're very passionate about delivering the right solution for our business. And I think that's what sets them apart for us. It works very well with our team. With the discussions we've had with Calyx and the way we're collaborating together with the strategy, we can easily see a long-term relationship with Calyx. They're able to collaborate with our team in such a way that it actually blurs the division between the Fairline team and the Calyx team.